So in this video I'm going to show you how to attach a docs to one of your assignments so that your students can access it and edit onto it. So there's a few ways that you can do that. Both of them require you to make sure that the document is a Google Doc and not a Microsoft Word file, okay? But you can use Microsoft Word files in your assignments, but you have to convert them first. So here is a test that I've made in Microsoft Word, but I will need to upload it to my drive and convert it to a Google Doc before I attach it to an assignment. Now, your drive has some settings at the top in the cog, and if you tick convert uploads, you'll never need to automatically convert, you'll never need to manually convert the file ever again, because Google will do it for you, okay? So mine's ticked. So if I right click anywhere in a space there and go to upload file and find that Word document that I have saved, there it is there, test. Takes a few seconds to upload. You can see it uploading down here. It's now put it in my drive as a doc. When it's got that icon there, that blue icon with lines, that means it's a doc. If it has a W on it, it means it's a Word, okay? We can add Word documents to assignments, but it's not recommended. Then go to your class, click on create an assignment like you normally would do. Write your title, write your instructions, and then add. At this stage, don't add a file. You're not adding a file. You're not going to select files from device. You're not going to your documents, and you're not finding that Word document on your computer. You're not doing that. What you're doing is you're going to My Drive, and you're going to find the doc, the Google Doc version of that test. There it is there. You can see that it's a Google Doc and not a Word document. Double click on it. Now both Google Docs and Word docs will allow you to do these three things, but you can make a copy for each student for a Google Doc, and your students will be able to type directly onto it and hand it in, and you'll be able to get onto that and look at what they've done. But a Word document that's set to make a copy for each student, that it won't work that way. It doesn't allow students to type directly onto it and hand it in as easily as if it was a Google Doc. Okay, so the next thing you can do, if you haven't got a Word document that you want to use but you wanted to make a doc, is you go to your drive, you right click and you create a Google Doc. In here you can create your test, so you don't have to make it in Word first, so you don't need to do that upload thing first. You can make it directly onto a Google Doc. So I'm going to create test, and I'm going to put my questions on just like I did on my Word document, but I'm creating this directly onto a Google Doc. Up here it says untitled document, but if you tap that, it will call it test. It saves it automatically into your drive. You can change where you save it, so you can keep it organised into certain folders if you've got a folder for a particular subject, okay? But that's where it's saved. I'm going to click off that now. I don't need to do anything else to that. And if I go back to my drive, you can see now that I have two test documents. The one that I uploaded before as a Word doc that converted, and the one that I've just made as a doc in on the Google Drive. Go back to my assignment, go to add, and again, I'm not uploading file. Don't upload a file that you want your student to type on, okay? If you want your student to type on something and submit it, hand it in, you've got to go to Drive because you're looking for a Google Doc, okay? You're not looking for a Word document. And there it is, my most recent one. Click on that, click on the drop down menu, make a copy for each student. Now just whilst we're here, if you attach a Google Doc, and you'll know it's a Google Doc because it says it there, and you'll know it's a Word document because it will say Word, you can choose students can edit file, and you can have the whole class editing the same file, which is really good for collaboration, or students can view the file if it's just something you want them to look at but not edit. Okay, and that's it. Do the rest of your assignment and assign it as you would normally. Okay, bye.